and we coming to the streets with it. You know what I'm saying? We coming to the streets with it. That way everybody in the city get to have a voice.
Awesome.
Explain what's going on, living out here, how the city really is.
Hey, come in.
That is her.
I was nervous. I just see the
She was asking questions. Asking what you was asking me.
Oh no, I was asking like what type of documentary are you doing?
We're doing a documentary about the city's temple. And we basically coming to the people in the streets and give them the opportunity to have a voice. So like you got a story, you got a message you want to give out to some people, explain how it is out here on a daily basis. Maybe ask for some help, assistance, or whatever going on. This is your opportunity, basically, to tell them.
I've actually been working with an organization called Florida Rising, and what we do, we fight for justice amongst, like, we fight for housing justice, reproductive justice, criminal justice reform. We're working right now. Our biggest fight is housing, to create affordable housing. We just went to the city council to ask them to put more money towards housing in the budget. And right now, for me, I am running for a position called vice chair at the member governance board for Florida Rising. And what it is, we're going to help. We're creating a board amongst the Florida Rising members to basically get our ideas heard and put before politicians, so that we can just make basically a better change for everyone living out here. Because I came from homelessness. I was homeless during the pandemic, and it was very hard because everybody was told to go indoors, but I didn't have nowhere to go. So my fight is more so to help create more affordable housing for people that's living out here. You know, I still come back to the streets. I help where I can. Right now, I'm trying to just get a lot of things put in place. That's why I'm working with Florida Rising, floridarising.org. If you guys want to know more, membership is $25, and it's a member-based organization, and we really do fight. In February, we're going up to Tallahassee for Member Advocacy Day, where we talk to the politicians and we lobby, and we're just telling them, hey, this is what we're going through in Tampa. We go various neighborhoods from door to door asking the people what are their concerns. And what I've noticed for me is a lot of young people out here. And I just feel like if we could create more avenues to house everybody, even if it's just something like a hotel room for a week or two, you know, rehabilitate them as far as giving them jobs and stuff. Right. That's what I want to do, and my passion to help the people, because there's a lot of people out here that want to work, but because they don't have adequate lodging, they can't do things like shower, they can't do things like brush their teeth and stuff and make it to interviews. And also, what I want to do is kind of have like something where we come from Dress for Success, get a couple hairstylists, barbers, and just really fix the people up. Because I feel like when you feel better, you do better. So that's really my position. I just come out here, like I was saying, I built a little family. Like a lot of people, I don't know them by name, but I feel like we family nonetheless. So I thank you guys for doing this and shedding some light, and I'm glad I was able to add a little bit to it.
And thank you. What you say your name is again?
My name's Nadia, and I'm a member of floridarising.org. I'm not sure if you guys know the MC Rated R. He actually works with Florida Rising too. So he actually got me into it because I didn't want to work with political stuff, but I'm learning. And shouts out to Miss Robin Lockett. She ran for city council. She's a very instrumental part because she fights for the people. Miss Robin Lockett, if you know her, wherever you see her, just give her a hug, a handshake, and say thank you, because she's really helped to fight for us too. Oh, and this young lady makes these.
Nice. Tell me a little bit bit about this. What you making for her?
Just making like gifts for people, you know, like so they can be more happier in life, you know.
I know that's right. What do you call it?
It's just like a friendship bracelet.
Ah, nice. Okay.
And you know, a lot of what I also would like is to find more rehabilitation services as far as for like addictions and stuff. Because you know, it's a lot of people out here that can't make it because of they might have an addiction or they might be fighting addiction. So I would like to get with various like drug addiction counselors just to come out here and speak with the people because they may not be able to get to certain places.
Right.
So on Yukon and Dixon is the ACT program, and I'm on their housing program, the ACT SART program. If you're chronically homeless for 3 months or more, you just go in and you ask them, and they'll give you information. Miss Deborah Robinson and Miss Parthenia Gilbert.
Okay.
They're the directors of the program, and then Mr. Hayward, he's over like the whole thing.
I know him.
And like I said, they help, they give counseling, you can get drug addiction services, they have art class, they have coping skills classes, and it's a very instrumental program in that not only do they help with housing, they also help with just getting your mind right.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a family. They don't judge. A lot of their people are in recovery themselves, so they've been there.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a
I
lot
have
of
a question.
opportunities.
You said like a drug, recovery specialist or something could benefit in this area. What's the most common drugs that's used in this area that people would need to, counseling from?
Mainly, I've seen in hard. That's the ones I've seen, but just drug addiction, period. Because it's a lot of them that do various drugs.
Gotcha.
But, it's some people that's come and said, I need help. But, with the stigma and the judgment, because I just sought help for my own situation.
Right.
So I tell people, don't ever be afraid to ask for help.
Right.
Because like my mom always told me, closed mouths don't get
Right.
fed.
Right.
So, don't be embarrassed. Because it's a lot of people that talk down on people and they're in worse position.
Right.
You just don't know because they hide it.
Right. They show you what they want to.
So, anything just as far as even sitting down and talking with people, at the end of the day, I have a home to go to, but that don't mean I can't comfort someone who may not have a home to go to. Because sometimes all the person needs is just for somebody to recognize them and notice them.
Yeah, absolutely right.
So, I'm just all about feel good, happy, smiles, laughter. Today's my friend's birthday. I came over here to surprise him. So, it's just a beautiful season. Like, even though it's wintertime, today is not cold like it usually is.
Right.
Everybody got on
She
jackets,
putting a friendship bracelet on Kanitha over there.
Yeah. She made this one for me.
Nice.
And
I like that blue color especially.
Since I've been out here, I've had several people, I would make comments, I'd be like, I like that bracelet, and they'll just take it off their hand and bless it.
Gotcha.
And that's what I love, is that even though these people may be homeless, I've gotten the most love from them. And if I hadn't been there before, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But these people are like a family to me.
Right.
I don't know them, but they welcome me. They didn't shun me and be like, oh, you not homeless, you can't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I call her Black Girl. She really fight for me. She don't even know me. And I love that about her, and that's what I tell people. She don't need my help or no security, but I guarantee you nobody will mess with her in my presence.
Right.
Because she looked out for me when nobody else did. So I just, like I said, thank you guys for this opportunity. Thank you guys for talking to me, and I just thank you guys for what you're doing. Right.
Thank you too.
Street Elements Magazine. I'm Nadia. FloridaRising.org.